can get it hot enough. Gotta get the waking bit going. Now, admittedly, since I took that semi hit, I'm going to be choking on this one. Yeah, I didn't get nothing out of that first one. Just hot air. There we go. Oh, man. I tap out. Hey, Drake. Hey, can you bring me my water? Oh, man. That was weird. Open the door. I'm not going. Thank you. Hey, shut the... Woo! Good old water. Wow. Hey, did somebody pop in? I don't see a counter. Say hey if somebody's watching. I guess nobody. I guess my phone's just tweaking out. Do I take another hit or do I roll a joint and go outside? Yeah, I think I'll go outside. Abide by our community guidelines. Yeah, have that be for everybody though, because it seems like you YouTubers, You YouTube guideline people that enforce that stuff don't do your job correctly. There's lots of people that will entice someone to say something back, then they get reported, and you will hold the report because it was done first. When in reality, they're the ones that goaded someone into being, upset. YouTube, fix your shit. I see a lot of channels talking about the whole P. Diddy situation now. Damn. P. Diddy, Usher, Justin Bieber, the whole Quiet on Set thing going on. It's like a Me Too movement 2.0. And it's really a testament to how depraved and fucking psychotic people are in the long run. Um, I've run into people like that, and they go, "Oh yeah, we're friends." But as soon as you do something they don't like, "Oh, I'm running away because I don't want to deal with you." Okay. I guess certain people have never heard of, if you don't want me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. It's true. It's all too true. People never really truly love you. It's more of a selfish thing to be in a friendship to begin with, because you're doing things with that person. Oh yeah, they're fun. It's fun to be around that person, but at the same time, that person's only around you to make them feel better. Unless you're a genuine human being. But there's people out there that, unless you benefit them in some form or fashion, they'll make you the monster. They'll make you out to be the beast. Or make it sound like, "Oh, you're being too weird and blah blah blah." Nah, I just stand my ground and I'm upfront. Especially when I'm upset. I don't like to be upset because I don't like to hurt people's feelings. But at the same time, I have self respect and I'm not going to stand for certain things and then them being excused away like it's the thing to do. That's the shit that happens, though. Can't really blame it on anything else but their upbringing, really. Cold, unfeeling. Eh. That's why I choose to not have very many human interactions. I'm a very outgoing person, but there's a there's a cap to that. You have to have a cap. You have to have a societal battery. Once that battery's empty, you need to recharge. But no, it was me that was ignoring people, apparently. It was me being the rude person. It was me, 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 me. It sounds like narcissism. You can't accept your own faults, but protect somebody else's in the same line. It's like, wow, how's that doubling down for fucking masochistic? Because I let those type of people back into my life for a second time. No more. See, I knew shit was gonna go bad. It's all good. I got shit to worry about. I'll talk about it here and there. I'll probably complain, but ultimately, whatever. People have inflated egos. It's really astounding. That's just the way it is. Wobbly wobbly. And for all of you who do scan watch my stuff, where you want to wait until I'm vaping on this, now that I coughed, I already know the comments are going to be something of the along the lines of, "See, told you it's bad for you." I Let's do some math, shall we? When I use this lighter on my dab rig, this tip gets over 500 degrees. Hot air dries your throat out. This is wet, sort of. As soon as it hits your throat, and now that's all dried out, you're going to cough gag. It's where it hits right there just before it goes into your lungs, because the dryness, and it rejects it a little bit. I just gotta wait a little while. Yeah, I burp big whoop. Want to fight about it? I'm probably gonna wait another 10 minutes, take another hit. Probably end the live there. One of these days, when I have a nice setup and everything, I'm gonna sit down and do a whole hour live stream and hook it up to where I can play Steam games and stuff like that. And I'm only getting games that I have controller support for. I don't do well on keyboard. I actually excel horribly on the fucking keyboard. But I've been playing COD Mobile for a good while. I still play it here and there. I'm level 154, 53, 54, something like that. Buddy of mine, I haven't talked to him in a while. He plays it. He's off in the military and apparently has a kid. And I don't know, he don't talk much. Are people really that busy where they can't pick up the fucking phone and, "Hey, how's it going? How's your day job? What'd you do this weekend?" 10 minutes. That's all it takes. 10 minutes. I know what it's like to be busy, but at least I took time out of my day to be like, "What's up, y'all?" More than twice. We just don't agree on things. No, it's not that we don't. You and I don't agree on much. It's not a mutual disagreement. It's you're disagreeing with my facts. That's all over the place that you can look up. What are those facts? I'm not getting into that type of shit right now on my channel. I do that for long form videos. One thing that gets on my damn nerves is when somebody has a self-righteous attitude, like they're doing me a favor. Like, who the fuck are you? You're just some jackass I talked to. Like, I already knew it was coming. That's why I was being the way I was being. Like, just go. Goodbye. A little hostile? No, just cold and straight to it, like you are. But you didn't like it. That's how I'm going to be from now on to people. Straight to the point. No emotions into it. Why are you getting upset? I'm not thinking of it in an emotional level. This is a social transaction. You wanted a social transaction. We're friends, yeah. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. It's really weird. People are weird. It's fine. I'm weird, but I'm not that kind of weird. I want to talk about morality. Like, who goes off with a person? Like, even if your marriage is, like, failing, why are you with somebody now before it's ended? Like, before it's final? And then, like, I looked at the Texas law, you fucking liars. What the fuck? Seriously? Oh my god. People amuse me in multiple ways. Anyway, my meds thing popped up. I still have an hour. That's just a reminder to take them in an hour. How's that Boeing shit, huh? Wow. Dude comes out, wants to talk about the manufacturing processes and stuff like that, and protocols that are not taking heed to, corners being cut when it comes to safety protocols, all kinds of other shit. And then the guy ends up being found dead in his truck, self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. He was in the middle of testifying too. Like what? He was in the middle of getting all the shit he needed, and then he ends up dead. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence at all. Because I'm old enough to know that there's shit being said about certain topics nowadays that were the same. I'm old enough to remember 25 years ago when the shit was going down on the same kind of thing, different people. Eh, I don't get it. And then the 25 million. Good job. Good job on that. I'm not gonna say names. People can decide who I'm talking about. Because at this point, I don't care. You don't like my opinion? That's fine. No one said you had to. Do you need to voice yours to make me know you don't like it? Go for it. But I've been on this platform since 2007. 17 years out of the 19 years that YouTube has been a thing. People be doing the craziest shit. What was that? Okay, I see, I see. Roku wants to be charging me for something I don't have. It'll be six something and then five something and then four something and another $6 and then another $6. What are you trying to charge me for? Multiples of. Dry. Hi, I'm back. Well, jeez. I've been live for 21 minutes now. Ah, fuck it. I'll keep it going. One of these days, I'll do some gameplay of Dawn of a New Era. Vape enthusiasts, they have their type of videos. Gaming enthusiasts, they have their type of videos. I might as well mix the two. There's got to be that niche, right? Where I have like minded individuals instead of me. What about you? This is a mutual thing. You think there's something going on, you ask questions, not insinuate and assume. Because what does that help? To insinuate and assume. I said what I said. You didn't like it. Oh, I don't want to repeat. Yeah, well, the first time was your fault to begin with. I don't give people second chances anymore. Not on that type of shit. That's just, it's manipulatory. It's narcissistic. It's buffoonish. And the sheer amount of fourth grade talking points. Grow the fuck up. You want me to grow up? I am grown. Hey, Nuke's Top 5. I'm gonna have to watch that in a little bit. Shooba dooba doo 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 dooby doo. Let's talk about the Don Lemon thing. Don Lemon is concise. He has thoughts that are well put together, and he asks some very hardball questions. And there are people that said Musk shut him down. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He threw a fit just like Daddy Trump does. I'm probably not going to get very many views for that part, but I said what I said. You know, I once had somebody try to wanted to physically fight me over an opinion and assuming shit. And now that same person wants to come at me for falsified information. They think they were told I hit my wife. What the fuck ever. It's funny. It really is. And now, here's one other thing I want to talk about that really shouldn't be a political thing, but people make it into one. Uh, Wage raise. So now all these companies, it hasn't even gone through yet, and all these companies were already cranking up their fucking, hiking up their prices for their food. And it's like, see, this is the thing we've been talking about the entirety of the whole wage debate. Should we raise it or should we not? Oh, if you do, it'll raise things. They made sure that was right, didn't they? But the wages weren't even increased. It starts this Monday. Are you fucking serious? And people are like knocking the people talking about that they shouldn't, knocking people that should raise the wages. But to keep themselves in the black, and that's what this is, Has nothing to do with inflation. It has nothing to do with the president. It has nothing to do with politics whatsoever. It should not be that hard to make sure that your employees are above the poverty line. But when you raise your prices of food before the fucking law goes through, where now you're having to pay them more, then what the fuck are you bitching about? Are you serious? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know how this works. You raise the wages, you make your employees comfortable, they're more willing to do the job. It has nothing to do with woke culture, which let's get this out of the way. Woke is not the flex people think it is when they use it to be a flex. This is what woke is. Being aware of the social injustices around certain groups of people. It has nothing to do with feminism. It has nothing to do with transgenderism. It has nothing to do about anything political. But you guys take the word woke and use it for everything you don't like. Are you serious? Woke this, woke that. It's not the flex you think it is. You're being fucking dumb. And that's on a real note. I would bet money on that. It's money I don't have right now, but I would bet money on it. Because I know it would be founded. Anybody put $50 on that, I will win and double it. Yeah. But that's all I have to say about that. And the reason why I say it that way is because I've been called a dumb hillbilly, so I use the Forrest Gump voice to make a point. All the times I've been called dumb. You really know what's dumb is calling somebody dumb and not knowing how smart they really are. I've been called dumb, retard, whatever. You haven't proven me wrong on anything. Here's one thing that boggles the mind. Why is marijuana legal here in California, but the hotels don't allow you to smoke in the rooms? Like, none of the hotels. There's like one hotel, and it's usually like 3 rooms, and they're usually already booked. Yo, thanks. Yeah, I actually got this shirt at a thrift shop one year because I was trying to get a really nice job. And I ended up getting that job because of the shirt. No joke. Because the person giving me the interview was like, "Hey, I like that shirt. It's really snappy on you." Nice. But hi, talkable thing. Okay. Well, I don't know why I split talkable up. So where do you reside there, talkable thing? Are you here in the U.S.? Are you outside the U.S.? I don't know if you're still there. Anyway, I'm probably gonna take another dab rip. Cause I don't want to feel my face no more. Fucking tooth hurts. Daberific. shit. I would really love to sit down and talk with some financiers and talk about my invention and stuff like that. And I believe my product would sell a lot of units. And I've actually had people tell me it would sell a lot of units, but I don't have 1,900 fucking bucks to put that through, because that includes the um, what do you call it, copyright, that entails the royalties, that I'm selling the product for them to make, but I hold the rights to it and I get the royalties. So for every I think it's every 2 units, which is like 100 of the products, I get a proceeding of the percentages. That one tastes nice. Hey, baby. Wookacha. Does anybody go through their shorts and they see this one dude? He's like, "All these gummies are banging," looking at them and they're fucking melatonins. Dude, I ate like 10 of them. He didn't go night night for about 3 days. Yeah. Should be hot enough for a one last dab for the next few hours. Wow. Well, I think that's all I'm going to be having today. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.